this great campaign, right? See everybody out here energized, getting out to vote, making sure that we turn Arizona from red to blue. That's the main goal. There's so many things at stake in this election, especially immigration. You hear the negative ads when it comes to immigration from Donald Trump. That will eventually affect all of us, right? Whether we have papers or whether we don't. Obviously, I don't want people to think that it's going to be a landslide, because I think that that takes away from the push that we're doing. We should think that it's going to be a close race. We should get out there and we should walk and knock on as many doors as possible is what we need to do. Be polite, be respectful. We understand and we know that not everybody's going to have our values. We got to respect that, unlike Donald Trump, who doesn't respect anyone else. That's what he says, deport them all. What is that going to do other than destroy hard working families? That's all that's going to do. It's still hard to believe we're still debating on the merits of Vice President Harris for president.
We want politics that they only talk about, that support rich people, not working people. Then you should go the other way. But I guess, look, we got Biden. Biden, he's the most presidential president we ever had in our history, United States. And Kamala, without a doubt, he's going to be the second one, or probably. So I think without a doubt, we got friendly labor candidates, which is Kamala, Joe Biden. He's been our brother. He's been our president for the unions, for our brothers, for all the workers. We cannot let Donald Trump get in power. What it means, that means is we're going back. So we already got a rise. A rise we had it. All we gotta do is keep it and fight for it. So every time that I'm gonna know a door, I gotta know that I got paid overtime, that we got OSHA, that the middle class, it was constructed by the unions. So if we wanna lose that, we're gonna lose it as a unions. We're the backbone of society. We're the one who build the bridges. We're the one who build the buildings. And we're here for our people.
They support unions and protect pensions. You know, they have a little bit, they have demonstrated to us that they would go up and above and beyond to make sure that we're protected and that we continue to have our pensions and work. What I encourage people to do is do your own research, man. Don't go by emotions and all that stuff. Just do what you think is going to be best for you and your family, because in the end, you got to live with, you know, whoever individual you chose to vote for. The reason that I got involved in this labor movement, because I want to be part of the solution, man. And like I said, I know that there was a time that I would have rather would have sat this election out. But getting involved with it allows me to do my own research, but allows me to be that example for other individuals that might have thought or felt like I have felt previous to this event here.
How are we feeling? Are we ready to win? And that work here is from all of our campuses here that have been knocking in 118 degrees. Thank you for all of that work. With them, along with Organized Powers, we legit started this year. We started October 1st with our Vamos Phoenix, and we've already hit over 30,000 doors.
We've had the privilege of walking with Puente Vamos every single day, and so their high schoolers leave school, come to Turf, and they go knock doors, they go to bed, and they do it again. And it's a heavy program, and our youth are showing up for this important race. So thank you all so much.
I'm going to just say in English just real quick, thank you all for being here. And I just shared, I've been inspired for the last 2 years as labor unions have taken the fight for workers and have shaped a new fight, a new reality in the United States for working class people. Working class people are on the map because of all the work that you all have done and you continue to do to demand more, to dare to demand more.
It's not easy. You know, we had 84 drivers that felt that our stuff was unfair working wages. unfair the heat conditions that we had to deal with the vans. So with us being out here to help you guys knock on these doors, trying to get these your guys as elected officials in office, just as much as making sure Kamala Harris stays Democrat, so the state too as well, because that will affect our NRLB ruling as well. So we want to make sure it stays that way so it doesn't change. So that's why we're out here all the way from California to support you guys and knock on these doors.
Through, like many of you and many of the workers that we all represent with all the various unions here. But this election couldn't be more clear in terms of what's at stake. And we couldn't have a bigger contrast with the individuals that are running for president. On one hand, you have a nutcase who's only sowed chaos, dysfunction, and extremism, and division. On the other hand, you have a candidate who has a proven track record.
It is incredibly anxiety-inducing to just watch cable news and wonder what's going to happen. What feels good is to get out and do something. And that's what we're doing today. We're out here doing something, we're taking some of that energy, and we're going to put it into work, and work is what turns into victory. So first of all, give yourselves a round of applause for being here and doing that.
So many of those young leaders that were working on campaigns are leading and directing organizations that have changed the landscape of Arizona. So thank you to all of the leaders that are here today.
When we are together, when workers unite, we make anything possible. And we know that in Arizona, here right now, you have the opportunity to demonstrate what worker power can and will do.